Hello, everybody. One Star Platinum, Becky Cohen here. We are going to maybe, let me share my screen and we're going to go into hopefully Canva. Let me see if I can pull open my Canva. Let's go out of here. Let's go out of this one and pull up this other one where Canva was. And we're gonna let's create a logo because I know everybody is looking to do a logo. So I'm in Canva. You guys can have a free Canva account. It is canva.com. You can have a free account. I do pay for a team account to have other people in my account because I'm a team player, so I have other people in my account. Satori is in here because she provides the daily schedule for us, so on and so forth. You can have a paid version of Canva to have the pro side of it and have other functions as well. But we're going to go into Canva. You're going to come to create the design up over here. So you're going to come canva.com. Come to create the design and you're going to find where it says logo. Okay. That's kind of how I kind of previewed it. So you're going to come over here and you're going to see where it says pro. That's the paid side. It's going to show that in a regular account. Obviously, you won't be able to access those. You're going to be able to access the ones on the free side that have just the regular, without the little crown, right? So you're going to be able to access any of these. These are the templates, or we can come over here and just view styles. We can do templates. And again, we're searching logos. You can type in up here in the search bar as well. For if you wanted to search something, if you wanted to search, if you wanted to stay along the lines of whatever your business name is incorporated, like maybe your business name is, I don't know, Best Deals Travel, something like that. And then it kind of comes up with, right? Travel agency gives you some sort of idea, right? With an airplane, right? Some of these are going to be, and I'm going to tell you because I'm all about honesty. Some of these, like with this little airplane and this little little swirly thing, a lot of people use the same things over and over. So I want you guys to think outside the box. When you're branding yourself, you want to think outside the box and be different from everybody else. When I talk about branding yourself, you want to be different. This is kind of generic. A lot of people, you're going to see a lot of people using the same things over and over again. So you might just use something just totally off the wall. So you might just want to use a letter or just something different. Whatever it is, you might just want to just pick a color and just go with that. You might want to just stay plain. When we're talking about making a brand for ourselves, we think about, I always use McDonald's or Nike. What are they? You know it. When I say the word McDonald's, what came into your mind? The golden arches, right? When I said the word Nike, what came into your mind? The little swish, correct? Whatever we call it, right? When we say any of those things, those big brands, it's short, it's simplistic, correct? It's not all like mumbo jumbo. It's not a big hysteria, right? When we're talking about it. So if we were to type in travel, okay, and just search it, and we come in here and we look at a lot of this, like this one. If we take it over here and you see how busy that looks, that is too much. Or is somebody going to define you? Not necessarily. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? Does that do you guys get the gist of that? Right? We get the gist of that, correct? And so when I'm talking about branding yourself, you guys want to really think of going out and beyond and being something different. So we can create something different. We can just like go and create just something out of the different. We can just start from a blank page, and you guys can come in and you can just use elements if you wanted to. So if you wanted to come in, and do you see what I did? So I've got, this is a logo size is what we're looking at. All right. So we picked a logo size. We were at the design, we're at logo size. All right. So if you want just to use a palm tree, like if you wanted to be Palm Travels, let's say for instance, if that's what you wanted to be, that's your heading. So you can choose your font if that's what you go in. Did you see? Again, you're going to go across the top. I did a text. I know I go too fast because I'm doing this really quick. Sorry, you guys. So let's go back. Okay. So we have ours. If you we're just gonna go with Palm Travels. Okay. That's gonna be who we are. Palm Travels, right? So I'm gonna add my text for that. Palm Travels. All right. So I went in. So we were at design. That's where I started. Now I'm going to come over here to this left-hand side, and you can see the little things over here, right? I'm going to go hit text. And now I'm just going to hit heading, and it pops me open and it throws me out a box onto my little box, my logo box, and it's got my little heading word in there. Now I can come up here and I can choose my font. I'm going to drop down that, and I can choose a font. I like Nikon. That's just me. You guys, and it's got all kinds of different fonts in here. Again, it's about your client reading it. It's about legibility, so that it's visible to the eye. You don't want it so that it's unlegible. You want people to see it. You don't want it too swirly, but you want it to be recognized. You want to stand out from everybody else. I'm going to use Nikon because it's just the right amount of whooshiness for me. I'm not all about whooshy. That's me and who I am. I'm not all about whooshy. So who are we? Palm Travels. So we're going to type it in there. Unfortunately, this one can't bold. I am a little bit about bold. It is already a bold one. If you wanted like this Nixon, do you see again, if I picked it, it's unboldable as well. So if you want something that wanted to be more flashy, then make sure that you're looking at your font in that manner. So here we're gonna I'm gonna put it in there, and now I'm gonna type in Palm Travel. Now, whether you're Palm Travel or Palm Travels or Palm Travels Adventure or whatever you are, right? It's totally up to you. So hopefully you Googled your name to see what else comes up with that. Maybe it's Palm Travel Adventures. I kind of like that one. So I'm going to go with that. Adventures. Okay. Palm Travel Adventures. All right. And I might make that go up like this, because now I'm going to show you a little trick here if I can remember how to do it. And we're going to go up into, I think, our effects of our shape. Now, did you see, again, I went up over across the top. There's a lot of things across the top here. Across the top, I went into the effects. I opened that up, and down here, we can make it splashy. We can put that across the top, kind of blurred it out. It put that in the inside of it. I don't like that. That'll make it, like that. If you like that aspect of it, again, this has to be visible. I didn't really like that. I just kind of like it plain. Not so, yeah, no, I just like it plain. So I'm going to go back with none. What I am going to do is I might curve it, and you guys can curve it. See? And we can curve it so much. So you see down here at the bottom, down here, I'm moving down here. We don't have to curve it that much. So we can give it a little bit of curve or a lot of curve. See there? Uh-oh, dog's barking, sorry. So Palm Adventures, right? And I'm gonna place that up here. Now maybe I wanted to like have Palm Travel and Adventures at the bottom. Just totally up to you. However you want to design that. If you were gonna do that in your the brand of your business name, you would want to have two text boxes. Okay, just to let you know. Okay, just to let you know. So I'm just going to leave it like that because now I'm going to come into elements over here on the left hand side, and I'm going to look up a palm tree because I'm just going to keep it simple. Palm tree. Okay. I'm going to keep mine simple. I am like going to look at the graphic ones. Do I really want a photo? Not necessarily. I'm just going to look at the graphic ones. I'm going to look at them and see what's happening. Do I want one of these fancy kind? Nah, I don't like it. And again, you can decide what kind you want. That one, I feel a lot of people use that. Do you want to have a coconut with it? You might. Totally up to you. Again, it just depends on how fancy you want to get with it. You got to kind of wait till they load, and you're going to see what's pro and what's not. So you're going to have to, okay, what's not pro? Because you have to stay on the free side of it if you're just using the free Canva, right? So this is free. And then, of course, you can size it. All right. I kind of like that one. You know why I like that one? Because that one kind of looks like an adventure, doesn't it? And that might be all I put. Because again, simplistic. I might make this a bit bigger now. And what else could we put? Let's let's find a different coconut. Let's just do coconut. Coconut. Okay. So here we have a couple of coconuts, right? Let's look to see what kind of coconuts we've got. Falling out of the tree. Coconuts don't usually split open when they fall out of the tree. Although this tree wouldn't be bad either. So again, you know what, you guys, it's totally up to you and your design. That's a pro. So again, make sure that you're seeing what's pro, what's not. And you can turn them. Not sure that I like that. Don't like it. That one's pro. I'm not liking our coconuts. Not liking our coconut choices. So, or you could have ocean waves. It just totally depends on you. Let's try something different. And again, it's, you know what? It's your own creation. So you guys create it. And then you choose ocean waves as a background, right? And of course, to get a color, if you wanted to color the whole design, you can. So I like highlighted my whole square, and to do that, you just like gotta to click on the background, and then you're gonna come up here. If we wanted to highlight the whole background, we can come in and we could like make it blue if you wanted to. If you don't like it so dark, you're gonna come up again, you're gonna reach into the all to the color, and you can make it very, very light if you wanted to, like that. But I think I'd keep it white. So I'd go back to white. You got this two-tone stuff going on. Just depends on how you like it. Kind of like that. Go back to our elements. Let's go back to our ocean waves. See if they don't have anything. That's pro. These are all pro. Let's go back into our graphics. See how it like landed on top? Let's get back. Let's get out of our color here. See how it landed on top? If you liked those ocean waves, not sure that I really like those ocean waves. With that. But it landed on top, and that's not where we want it. If you guys want it to be in front or in back, again, there's a way to do that. So now I've like clicked on that. And you see where it says again across the top, it's the position. So we're going to move it to the back. See, now it's in the back of there, right? It's in the back of our palm tree. But I don't like those. Oh, undo. Uh-oh, now we have to undo. Here's our undo button. Right there, we brought it. So we got to go back. I don't like those. I don't like those. Didn't like those waves. Oh, we brought it back again. We've got to go back to ocean waves. I don't like those waves. I'm like, see, when you're like doing Canva, sometimes it's like we overthink it. So let's go with just something simple. And that's what happens. So we get to be overthinking it. So what do we got to do? Here's our ocean waves. All right. And now we are going to position this, and we're going to put that into the back. And now we need to go back to our elements, and now we need a sandy beach, right? Sandy beach, because our tree can't just be on the white. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Our sandy beach, search. All right. Oh my goodness, what happened? In elements, our sandy beach. Sandy beach. Search for, oh, it's doing something weird on me. Sandy beach. There it is. Okay, maybe this will do it. Beach background. In graphics. In elements. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. See all. Let's see what it shows us. Here we go. There we go. Okay. And again. Now we could have used this whole one. See here, I'm going to add a page. I'm going to copy, move this one down. I'm going to move our tree down there. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to click on the whole entire picture of this one, and I'm going to set this one as the background. Maybe. Set it as the background. There we go. Now we have Palm Travel Adventures, and we're going to put this one back up here, and there you go. And that could be your entire like logo. Dun, dun, dun! Right? We might want to make this a little bit bigger, and it's done. If that's what you like, then that's all it needs to be, right? Again, you can make that straight across. You could put Palm Travel up here and put Adventures down below. You could add whatever down below here if you wanted to, but it's just that simple, you guys. I don't know. I kind of like that one. Do you like it? I hope that's helpful on how to create a simple logo. Less is more in the way of branding yourself, okay? Don't overthink this. Less is more. They're going to say, oh my gosh, do you remember that travel agency? What was it? Oh yeah, it was Palm Travel Adventures, the one with that sideways palm tree, right? It was just like that character one. I remember, yeah, it was like, yeah, that's all it was. And if you wanted to put a mantra on here, you could, but I don't necessarily put that on my logo. I just add a mantra to something. What is a mantra? It's like your tagline, right? Right? You understand that, right? Okay. Yay, again. I'm Becky Cohen, your 1-star platinum leader trainer. Travel booker, yay. I hope this was helpful. Okay. See you guys.